Hold on, I'm ordering from Taco Bell. I know. I know. And if you're wondering what I'm getting a grilled cheese burrito, a Crunchwrap Supreme, and a Dragon Fruit Freeze. None of which I've had before. All right, so first of all, I just want to say shout out to Base Twitch for allowing multi-stream, and shout out to Base YouTube for letting me actually download my own fucking live streams. Because what's not so base about Twitch is one of my VODs got corrupted, but because now that I multi-stream, it all saves on YouTube. Downside, 720 max for the download. But you know what? Small price to pay. Man, if only I did that for Like a Dragon. Ha ha ha. I'll be honest with you though. I do think my I do think making Persona 3 Reload the first game I ever multi-streamed was probably the most base thing I've ever done. I could have done Dead Space 1. I could have. You know, getting the impossible difficulty achievement. Yeah, just by mentioning Persona 3 Reload makes me want to cry again. It's so good. What do we got here? Hold on. Interesting. I get a lot of these nowadays. Anyway, yeah, let's just watch this. See we go from there. Look how shit this cutscene looks.
The Red Legion had never been defeated in battle.
Yeah.
You crushed them.
Mm-hmm.
Drove them to a desperation they've never known.
Yeah.
They have scoured the system, searching for salvation.
Yeah.
Instead, they found my failed experiment.
Oh.
The sundial prototype. It is a means to walk the corridors of time. Now time is broken on Mercury, fractured by the Legion into countless realities.
Look how shit this looks.
They intend to write and
go back. There's no way you fucking reuse. That's fucking Rise of Iron shit.
Realities. They intend to write a new history, a new ending to the Red War. Show them history is written by the victors.
Was that Saint 14?
The shotgun you crafted in the Infinite Forge is reacting to the sundial. An onboard transponder is broadcasting coordinates. A path through the sundial, crossing 2 time periods. The prophecy blueprint you used to create the perfect paradox must have included this broadcast. If you can open up the initial chamber...
What the fuck am I looking at?
...time period the broadcast is referencing. This is new. Topographical scan confirms this is Mercury circa the Dark Age. Incoming signal on an old emergency band. Hold on.
I repeat, this is Saint 14.
Ah.
The Fallen have overrun Zephyr Station. If you can hear this, turn back.
Saint, hold your position. You have an armed guardian incoming.
Who is this?
Just stay alive, Titan.
All is lost, Guardian. Get out of here. I'll hold them off for as long as I can. The Fallen cannot be stopped. They do not negotiate. Their bargains are lies. I've watched them burn and pillage whole villages in the Cosmodrome. Ah! I've watched Brags eat children.
Damn, that's fucked up.
They envy us. Their legends say the Traveler chose death before us. And they will kill the life the Traveler gave to us. It only brings more vice.
Well, yeah.
Red, sight to behold. What has all your strength come to? Our people are dying on Earth. They died here on Zephyr Station.
That's actually a based armor.
A dozen human corpses. Mercury was supposed to be a garden, but the facts are here. They have murdered this planet.
Yeah, they have.
This fallen of the House of Red dragged us here all the way from the Cosmodrome. They destroyed us. We never should have come.
You are just as fun to talk to as Rasputin.
Another minute and they would have eaten my ghost. Fallen are monsters.
Some are.
Yeah.
Are you fit to fight, Titan?
No, he's not.
I was supposed to protect these people. I should be dead.
You're stronger than you think.
Not strong enough.
So stereotypical.
What is this?
Ooh. Holy shit, it's the shotgun from Doom.
Perfect paradox, built by my guardian out of spare parts and light.
I'm sorry, I had to do that.
It's beautiful.
It's literally the Doom shotgun, not the super shotgun.
I probably shouldn't be showing you this, but when has that ever stopped us? This is the last safe city of humanity, hundreds of years from now. During the day, there are children laughing in the streets. When night falls, the people sleep in their homes, not against the walls, weapons in hand, like the early days.
Like my people.
These are your people, Saint. They're descendants. If you quit the fight, maybe you'll live forever. Your ghost will protect you no matter what. But this last city might never happen.
Everything I've ever built has died. I've buried most of the people I've met. I can't do this. Not anymore.
We all make our own choices. Good luck, Titan.
Nobody fucking cares about this shit, dude. I want to watch the cutscenes. Piss off. Oh, like a horror game. What is that?
I've killed enough of you to end a war.
Oh.
And you took my light. I guess that makes us even.
I guess he lost his ghost.
What are you waiting for? Last words? Finish it, you cowards.
He's not dead. We see him at the tower.
I've killed enough of you to end the war. And you took my light. I guess that makes us even. What are you waiting for? Last words? Finish it, cowards!
Now where are we? Let's see.
More like when.
Graphical readouts match near-present Mercury. This is before I found you. And after Saint 14 launched his last mission to find Osiris.
Hi again.
Guardian, you're back. Just in time. I was about to send my ghost away. I'm afraid that Martyrmind has taken my light. But now that you're here, these vets do.
Well, time to go save him.
Very aggressive. I like that. You are even more vicious than I remember. 2 for 1. And K, those me glimmer. What's the interest? I will be a very rich man. Like a monster.
Yeah, about Cade.
Thanks for me, my friend. I'm trapped, not dead. Amazing.
Damn. Where have you been all my life?
It's been a long time, my friends. I've chased your memory for centuries. You should go now. Those who could kill me are dead. You've made sure of that.
And what if the Vex take your light again?
Impossible. It cost them everything to build the Martyr Mine. When you crushed it, they were doomed.
You want us to leave you? You'll be stuck here for years.
You've both done plenty. Just open the Infinite Forest Gate. I'll meet you the long way around, at the end.
Oh, he's gonna have fun.
What's a few more years of fighting Vax?
If we did this right, Saint should be waiting for us in the forest. Let's hope he's still alive.
Uh-oh.
My name is Saint 14. They call me the greatest Titan who ever lived. But I would be dead if not for you.
Damn.
Since the day I met you, I swore I would make it my duty to follow your example. I'm still trying.
Hey, Zavala, I found your brother.
I didn't think it was possible. I had given up. I spent lifetimes looking for Saint. A dozen of my echoes lost their minds before I retired them. Part of me wishes you were there to see it, to feel what I felt when I surrendered. But then where would we be? What you've done today, this is amazing.
This should have
Saint
been.
will need your help. The world has changed since he last walked free. In his youth, he talked often about the Guardian who inspired him. I should have guessed it would be you.
Don't care. Don't care.
The next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I will be here to answer. I almost did not see you, Hunter. You are so small. This is a useful quality. Welcome to Twilight Gap, the place where humanity nearly died.
Guardian, there are no Crucible matches scheduled for the Gap today.
Osiris, how did you know we were here?
I saw the Guardian arrive.
You're spying on her?
I watch all Guardians of stature.
The battle against the Fallen that took place here, it made Titans famous. Not in a good way.
You say that like the Warlocks and Hunters sat on their hands.
Get off this line, Osiris. I'm showing the Guardian something very important.
Make me.
Wonderful.
You would not survive that, but you made me laugh. You can stay. The fabled Yellowhorns of legend were constructed from the armor of guardians who died here. Final deaths, all of them.
What happened here wasn't your fault. Or mine.
We would have lost if not for Shax's last stand. With Nkeichi and Abdi, and Truce, Li Feng, Anna, they all believed in him.
He's more stubborn than you.
I have never known him to give up, ever. He's taught me a lot. Guardian, whether you wanted it or not, you've become the best of us. Or close to it. Without you, there would be no Saint 14. The Battle of Twilight Gap might have been lost.
Saint, your ego knows no bounds.
And you have a fat head, Warlock.
What's all this? Guardian, there are no sanctioned matches at Twilight Gap right now.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Osiris!
Warlord Shax
Unbelievable.
says I live and breathe.
Saint 14? I thought you were dead.
Brother, I have always hated you.
They'll be at this for a while, Guardian.
They're
Feel free to
brothers,
move
huh?
about the
Cool.
universe. I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to this.
Shax, the Crucible. What have you done with it?
It's not the crucible by which you and I were forged. Took years. But Twilight Gap changed everything. After that day out there, the crucible went from a place where we settled our differences to a place where we bettered ourselves.
I heard you give out some amazing weapons to your fighters.
Those weapons are earned with blood, sweat, and tears.
Are you sure your fighters are bettering themselves or chasing hardware?
Listen, even Guardians need to get paid once in a while.
When you put it that way, you sound like that sad, lonely rat man who lives downstairs.
The Drifter. Keep your enemies close, right? Watch him for us.
I was shocked to see Eris mourn again. She is not as she was.
She
No.
represents the best of us. Ghostless. And stronger than you and me both.
True.
Perhaps we could get her a bigger gun. She would not have to carry that rock all the time. Speaking of guns, tell me more about these weapons you've crafted. I am not allowed to earn them. I have heard you made one for young Redrix. Redrix's Claymore?
Broadsword.
Whatever. There was a hand cannon as well. You made one for Yosef. Luna's Howl.
Yes, Luna was his dog. She passed on the moon, fighting Hive.
Those bastards. I'm glad you killed their king.
Are these questions leading anywhere, Saint?
Yes. The long rifle you designed, the Revoker, what's the story behind it? What does it do?
It shoots bullets, Saint. It's a gun.
All the good work you've done. The city is amazing. The tower is amazing.
Anything I've done pales in comparison to what our Guardian has accomplished.
I always told you she would return to save us.
Still wearing that spinfoil hat, I see. The Guardian saved you with Vextech. She is not a divine savior.
Wanna bet?
Oh, you never change.
And you still owe me Glimmer.
In my defense, you were dead. And I don't make much as Crucible Handler.
You know, when I walk the streets of the city, the children demand I carry them. I do so, but I ask them to sing me a song. A song of their people.
No, I refuse.
Then you can pay me. A Titan is only as good as his word.
But I don't know any songs.
Make something up.
Oh, let me see. Eris hummed a few bars on the moon. How did it go? I'm on the moon. It's made of cheese.
That is awful.
It's not my song. It's Eris's.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Big Wireless
Oh,
once again raised
come
their prices.
on.
In response,
Temporal integration successful, Guardian. I've oriented you precisely within the intersection of our timeline and the one the Legion attempts to set in motion. It now falls to you to collapse this budding reality. I'm detecting intrusions into the Vex network. These are my bypass signatures. They're using my sundial to access the forest. Break their integration attempts. Without its leader, does the Red Legion remain united under a shared purpose? Or has the deposed Emperor slipped his followers into their ranks? To seal shut the passage into the forest would wreak far more harm than good. Relieve these Cabal of their high aspirations. The infinite forest is preserved. For now. I wish to decide the fate of those endless passages myself. We have not yet reached the end of its usefulness. Steel yourself. Remember what is at stake. Everything, Guardian. Everything. That scion would have seen all of humanity enslaved under its banner. The Traveler as we know it would be nothing but a myth. Thank you, Guardian.
Thank you for coming. We've gathered here today to celebrate the life of my mentor, my inspiration. Heroine of the Red War. The woman who avenged King Sin. She had 100 times, I cannot recall. And she died doing what she does best, defending the last city of humanity. Ages ago, she saved my life, and then inspired me to save myself. I am glad that she did, because Traveler will help us. She is gone. And there is no one to save us now. On the day we met, I decided I would follow her example. I'm still trying. I've marked this grave with one of her
Yeah, this shit again.
weapons, shattered in that final confrontation. It used to be mine. All who find what we've left here, please leave it be.
Just watching Groove content.
In which case, take it and come back to us.
Since the shape's coming out in June, I might as well get as much of Destiny 2 done, then do all the fucking Souls crap. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, whatever the fuck else I'm missing.
Still nest in these old walls. Good health, friend. What is this? My old weapon? No, your new weapon. Well, you seem to improve everything you touch, Guardian. Old things made new, given purpose. This is a good lesson. In your absence, I walked the streets of the city, spoke to the people, I sat beneath the Traveler and listened. Scars are still healing. I witnessed many new faces. They look to me and see a myth.
Doing a god run.
Make me feel old and humble.
The god run will be when the shape comes out.
I saw smiles. I heard music. It is good to be reminded why we fight. I will walk the streets again tomorrow. Maybe I will sing. Do not rush by. Come, sit. Take the time to breathe.
The Legion's tampering has left this timeline fraught with inconsistencies. If you hadn't forced its collapse, they would have caused permanent damage. Well done. I have heard that Cabal legions cannot return to the fold until their conquest has been ratified. I don't know if this remains true for the Red Legion, but if it does, slay the Scion and make this system their prison. This path has been walked before. I remember sitting in a sea of stars soaked in meditation. I reached out and chose a tiny gleam of light that ruptured and bled. It burned away each atom of my being as the light ran, scorching a trail into my skin. It was but one fate set in motion, one that I was certain could not be brought to finality. Each time I traced that line in my mind, attempted to follow its probability to its logical end, it faded.
No.
Each time, until now. There are omens I have ignored in my haste to pursue my
I don't even know how to respond to that, but no. What's wrong with you?
Clarity, Guardian. You have my thanks.
Oh my god. Nobody fucking cares. There we go.
Sagira asked me to thank you for cleaning
Yeah, exactly. It
up
makes no
my
fucking
mess.
sense.
Obviously, I don't see it that way. All that happened with the sundial was necessary to achieve this outcome, including the return of Saint 14. What you've achieved here on Mercury, I'm only beginning to believe. The future I saw in the Infinite Forest, when all this began, the subatomic annihilation of this reality, and perhaps you've prevented it. I pray that you have. Because no hero or weapon could defeat that emptiness. Go. Run your strike missions, your crucible training. Live your life while you can. It's been a while, old man. The tower looks at you and sees a god.
Why are you talking to Rasputin?
A thug, a murderer, betrayer. You know why I left the Infinite Forest, what I saw. A line has been drawn in this system. Light on one side, dark on the other. Where do you stand?
You're really gonna go after Rasputin. Brother, what are you doing? Is that a Mass Effect relay? Okay, man. That was cool. Next!
Darling Arna, When the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of
Stop
the
motion
ocean
video
surrounding
gaming.
us was
Interesting.
pressing.
2 years ago, the Warmind Rasputin helped humanity defeat the Hive on the Martian frontier. On that day, it swore to protect us. Now, it may be the only thing that can. The Red Legion has one last play. They have boarded their superweapon, the Almighty, and it's on the move. You already destroyed its star-killing munitions, but whatever the Legion hopes to achieve won't end well for us. They once took the tower. They will take nothing else. We'll see to that. Anna, come in!
Anna, are you there?
Just a moment.
Anna, report.
Copy, Commander. I've located the central manifold. It seems the Cabal have disabled the ship's MAV thrusters.
They killed the steering on this thing? Any idea what that was?
Checking. That explosion came from the propulsion deck. The Cabal have taken out the primary engine. Have you made it to the bridge yet?
Just a moment.
Oh, is this the scene where he does the thing? Yes. He finally uses it for once. And disrespects the fucking Scion.
Now I'm on the bridge.
That was funny. How's everything on fire? It's all metal.
They've destroyed the ship's navigation system. We're a dead stick.
None of this makes any sense. No nav, no engine, no way to steer or change course. It's like they want this thing to drift off into space forever.
Not forever. Guardian, the Almighty is plummeting towards the last city and we have no way to stop it. Anna believes that the Warmind Rasputin can prevent this catastrophe. It hasn't helped us before. I don't trust it will now. But I failed to get the job done. Now all I can do is prepare the city for all possible contingencies. Go to Anna. Get her whatever she needs. Rasputin swore to protect humanity. It's time we hold it to that promise.
What a time to be alive. I don't think anyone has ever thrown a spaceship at us before. So that's new. Rasputin's main resources are scattered throughout the system. It'll take months to recall all his warsats from deep space, and we're going to need something big to break through the Almighty's hull. Rasputin has a plan B. He's firing up the support systems linked to old Braytech bunkers, spec'd for arms production. We'll have to drop in and finalize the connections manually. They're on closed networks. Let's pay Big Red a visit first. Look, I know arming the Warmind doesn't sit well with the Vanguard, but it's either that, or we lose the city.
Jeff Lynn's ELO. Mr. Blue Sky, tell us why. The Over and Out Tour.
Why?
Guardian, head into Rasputin's mine lab. It's taken a little convincing to get him on board. The system's becoming a dangerous place. I get the sense that he's worried. I've never seen that from him before. The last time the Guardians teamed with Rasputin, we were able to topple a hive god. With Rasputin on our side, the Almighty doesn't stand a chance. War mines are complex and hard to predict. Rasputin's priorities are constantly shifting, but I know he'll do what's right. Don't mind the Cabal. Big Red can handle it.
Hi, remember me? I don't speak Russian.
Rasputin's on board. There's something he needs to show you in the EDZ. I think he likes you.
I don't think he does. Not after he finds out what we did to his fragment on Earth.
Multiple contacts.
Okay, Rasputin, let's get you plugged in. This interface is so convoluted. Buy me some time.
Take as long as you need. I have your back.
Fucking technology.
Damn firewall. The access point doesn't recognize my login.
Connection locked. Good to see you, Guardian.
Indeed. Anna, are you certain we can't operate this bunker from the tower?
Interfacing Rasputin's mainframe with these systems is the only way we'll get the firepower we need.
Hopefully the Warmind remembers where to point said firepower.
He will.
You think he'll miss?
I'm more concerned with whether it will pull the trigger.
He's a Warmind, Zavala. He understands the stakes.
Rasputin has been silent for too long while Guardians hold the line.
You gotta have a little faith.
Faith is self-evident. If it's between you and Rasputin, I'll put my faith in you.
Listen, he's on our side.
Then I hope it proves me wrong.
Replaced, and after he passed away, Zavala's voice is now Keith David. If I don't hear one motherfucker from Zavala, then Bungie has failed me. He's a great choice. The guy, he's fucking, like, he is Spawn. He is the Arbiter. There is no alternative. Of course he's a great choice. Oh, good. The moon? Don't tell me we're plugging him in somewhere on the moon. Unfucking believable, man. There was a fucking bunker base on the fucking moon the whole time, and it's still intact. That's crazy. Hey, look, Hive.
This place is crawling with Hive. Keep an eye out while I hook Rasputin in. Some of this netcode is ancient.
How did the Taken not get this?
I hear what people say behind my back. You know, that I'm a Brave first, and a Guardian second. Selfishly chasing my past. But Rasputin and I have been busy scouring the system. Not for ourselves. We were looking for Golden Age relics, hunting down the Deep Stone Crypt, chasing loose threads. It wasn't just weapons. Old nanomeds, construction servos, disease-resistant crop strains. Finds that would make a real difference in people's lives.
Holy
We
shit.
assumed Zavala and the Vanguard could handle any immediate threats, but we could have done more.
See, GMOs are a good thing. Dumbasses. Huh. Don't not tell me there's one on... Why don't you have a bunker?
And I insist you understand the stakes. Convince me. Our enemy reveals itself.
Hello.
The shadow is long and close. Is this what's had your attention? Preparations to fight? To rebuild? To run?
Mayday! 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 This is NFB Naratursa 16. 11,000 souls in cryosleep aboard. We are a few minutes out of New Pacific Arcology. We were struck by debris in a large wave. Fusion plant offline. We can see extensive, catastrophic damage to one of the arcology domes. Oh, it's gone over. Respond if able.
Mayday! 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 This is New Pacific Arcology on guard. Declaring a sundown loss of habitability event. We have 2.9 million souls aboard. We repeat, Titan is no longer safe for human life.
The collapse. You were there.
Uh-oh.
You gave everything to a cause and saw it all swept away. You're afraid to fail. Again. So am I. I've never considered how it must have felt to live through the collapse. From this day, we speak as allies, not warriors who seek to wield each other as weapons. After we break the Almighty, the city will devote whatever resources you need towards banishing these dark omens. When they come, we will stand together, as equals, as guardians.
Alright, bye. Huh. So that's how Zavala finally got the stick out of his ass.
Together. Let's talk.
Probably the most common question.
Oh my god, we don't fucking care.
What happened to my country?
Why my country? Everything could go. Everything has gone wrong. That's what.
This is where I'm getting the weird readings from. There's old Rasputin data associated with a few coordinates on this mountain. And I mean old. Dark Age. Huh. I didn't think he was active after the collapse. See what you can find. There's a record here of Rasputin executing an order to deploy assault frames. A whole army of them. But the target was a single exo. Why would he need all of this for just one?
What's up, cat?
There's a Warmind intelligence transcript associated with this spot. It references Siva. It doesn't make sense to me.
Oh no.
From what I knew, the Iron Lords went after Siva themselves.
Yeah?
Fellwinter wanted to use it to build up the city.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Rasputin reprogrammed Siva to attack them when they entered the vault. But this says he gave Siva a new directive long before that. He was using it as bait. The Iron Lords didn't go after Siva on their own. Rasputin led them to it. I'm picking up a transcript of an old communication order. Rasputin sent it out to his submines. He identified a threat in old Russia.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there was a data breach of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was, but he threw out a lot of firepower. Dropped a Warsat right on top of it.
Oh. Yeah.
He's telling a story. In a time of great prosperity, a tyrant king sent his son to live among the people and learn their ways.
Mm-hmm.
He did so for many years, until a great calamity befell the kingdom. In the aftermath, the tyrant's son was changed.
Mm-hmm.
The tyrant's son turned away from his father and became a warrior. The tyrant chased his son across fields and mountains and oceans.
The fucking email.
He said, "If I can't have my son, then no one shall." In the end, the tyrant used his son's love of the people against him. He promised him a miraculous technology that could rebuild the kingdom. When his son came to claim it, he unleashed a plague upon him. His son was destroyed.
Siva?
And the tyrant looked upon his tyranny and wept. Is Rasputin... is he talking about himself? I think the tyrant's son...
Hmm. Silent Hill? Wait, is this an old theater? Oh.
This looks like the casing of an old safety AI, but marked with Rasputin's symbol. These transcripts suggest his original code was for a sort of emergency response system from pre-Golden Age space stations. Checking oxygen levels, fuel, that kind of thing. Clovis Bray took a safety AI and turned it into an interplanetary defense system with sentience. And Rasputin kept all this, almost like a scrapbook of his past, a way to remember his roots. And he showed it to us. When did he learn to be so sentimental?
Good question.
Wish Svala could see this.
The fuck is that? What is that?
Let's begin.
Think he's gonna aim a war sight at my ass? Why is it empty?
Down to business. Down to business.
When a shadow falls, another rises. So many lights, so little time.
It's the minigun.
Welcome to the
Kidding.
Trials of Saint 14.
Oh yeah, he's still a thing.
You have come to take part in the Trials of Osiris, have you not?
Yes.
Formed into a blade of the light. I
Kind of.
will help you achieve this. This is not Shax's crucible, my friend. Saladin's wolves are nowhere to be heard in my arena. Here you will fight together, or you will fail. We are pressed from all sides. This is nothing new. Between Rasputin's guns and my training, you will become a beacon of the light. Shine bright. Soon, the darkness will have no shadows left to hide in.
Bro, I dealt with Crota, Oryx. I fucking soloed Skolas in
Next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I will be...
In the Prison of Elders. Oh, and I took on 3 fucking Vex gods. That was a cool highlight. Why would you keep the fucking load screen in? Alan. You go goddamn why, Tats. Wonder who that was.
Welcome to the Lighthouse, Guardian. This place is for fire teams that show skill, decisiveness, and command.
Is that the Ark of the Covenant?
The best fire teams. That means you. Congratulations. Your victories bear rewards. Go. Take them. Use what you have learned. Fight your way to the top. And soon, I will see you here again. Again, those you have triumphed over will look to your example, your guidance, your hope. These will be precious tools in the trying times to come. Fight, win, and fight again. This is your duty.
Oh, here we go. Was that a mouse I saw? I saw a mouse. Dude, it's the Eclipse. Oh, what? Oh, good. They're at Jupiter. Good. Awesome. Is that Hyperion? Look, everyone's staring at the Eclipse. That's fucking Hyperion. It's fucking Borderlands. That's definitely Hyperion. That is 100% Hyperion. Goddamn right. Too bad that bitch is dead. I know what it looks like, but I swear I can explain everything. I'm not Jack. I like that stuff. I think more reason, dude. If that guy fell off, that would have been awesome. That was a nice time skip. Oh shit! Jack's dead. No, he's dead. Tale of the Borderlands is over. Woo! Explosions! It's Armageddon, baby! Let's fucking go! Someone's gonna fall off here. Get the fuck off my screen, you cunt! You... This is how Destiny 2 ends. This is how the servers died. Yeah, those glyphs on the ship. Can anyone read that? You did not just... Seriously, when's my Taco Bell gonna be here? Oh, it's actually here. Wait, hold on. I gotta get my food before we enjoy the rest of the end of the world. Hold on. Be right back. I'm back. So, surprise, surprise, Taco Bell fucked up my order. I ordered a grilled cheese burrito, a dragon fruit freeze, and a Crunchwrap Supreme. They didn't give me the Crunchwrap Supreme, so instead I got 2 tacos. Which I'm not mad. Well, I am a little mad. But, fuck it. I just don't have a tortilla. It's basically, I have 2 tacos. So I basically have 2 halves of Crunchwrap without the fucking tortilla. Oh yeah, end of the world, right. Wow, this dragon fruit freeze is actually really good. Let me try the grilled cheese burrito. Really, that's good. I mean, I know it's gonna give me spicy diarrhea, but it'll be worth it. Wow. What a mess. Oh, it tore a little bit, that's why it's a mess. I mean, it's basically better than the quesarito. Oh, is everyone gonna die? Everyone's blind now. They missed. Dude, is that Godzilla? That was definitely Godzilla's. Well, everyone's deaf now. Well, fun. So what exactly did Rasputin do? Ooh, pretty. What the fuck happened there?
The Almighty has been reduced to smoldering ash thanks to you and Rasputin. Our success serves as a reminder that we're in this fight together. Allegiances have never
Well,
been
what
more
did Rasputin do? Wow, this taco
Together,
fell apart real.
We'll overcome whatever enemy we face.
Fuck you, Taco
And
Bell.
with allies like Rasputin, who can stop us?
The Witness.
Still in one piece?
Alright, time for the season of arrivals.
The Hive wanted a return to war on the moon.
Yeah?
They built a lunar fortress to
Yeah?
break their assault. A grand stage to announce their revival.
Mm-hmm.
You climbed that scarlet citadel, and the Hive met you head on. You buried them.
Oh, yeah.
But we found more than Hive on the moon. The dark has reached out. We have no choice but to reach back.
And give it a wedgie. Oh, what that? That's not good. That's not good.
The day we've been dreading has finally arrived. The darkness is here. We need boots on the ground on Io. Recon. There's a pyramid. It's already disabled Rasputin. I'd lean on Eris's expertise, but we haven't been able to reach her. We both know what that means. Eris is our best chance at understanding what we're up against. I need her at the tower. She's too valuable an asset to... Find her, Guardian. Bring her home.
Eris Morn. A guardian without a ghost. I wonder how that must feel. Hollow. Unnatural. When I look at that ship. Eris, can you hear us? Eris. Nothing. Zavala, come in.
Any sign?
My signals are being suppressed. I can't even summon a sparrow.
What do you see?
The pyramid. It's... oppressive. Like a storm building.
Then be quick. Get out ahead of it.
Understood.
Why are we using Venus,
No.
Uh-oh.
Don't! You bring weapons. You will not need them. We offer only truth. We will... Something pulled us out of the beam.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? What is this place? We're back on Io. Close to the cradle. I'm getting faint readings from Eris now. Let's keep moving. The air down here is choked with strange communications. I don't know if I can...
Is that you, Guardian?
You're needed back at the tower. Zavala sent us.
Of course he did. I'm moving toward the cradle. It calls to me.
It? What is it?
The hive are frenzied. Through them. We must...
Zavala, did you catch that? This interference. I can't triangulate a point of origin. Keep going. Maybe the signal is better up ahead.
Guardian, your assistance would not be unwelcome. There are forces at play here I do not fully understand. The hive...
You're like a witness.
We need to move.
Oh, you think?
All channels. Is anyone there? Eris, talk to us. Say something. Please. What is that? Something pulled us back in. It's keeping us from Eris. Look. Those are all eyes. There are too many of them. Enough!
Hey, Eris.
You're hurt.
It is nothing. But this is something. A tree of silver wings. It grew from the last place the traveler touched before it left this world. The darkness was drawn here, as the hive is drawn to the darkness. These eyes of mine, the things they have seen.
What was that?
Something that does not want us here.
Darkness.
No. But it is of the darkness. It has to be you this time.
I repeat, come in.
We hear you, Zavala.
Have you found her?
The seed breaks through the interference.
Eris.
Zavala.
Report back to me in the tower, both of you. Our transmissions may be compromised.
Let's not keep him waiting, Guardian.
What the is my life?
What did you find?
It found me. The darkness reached out, but something interferes. Its messages to us are being defaced.
Defaced?
By the witch sister of the taken King Oryx. Savathun.
Your obsession gives her power.
No. She feeds on denial, ignorance. The Guardian has discovered a means to circumvent her. A seed of silver wings.
Eris?
If the darkness reaches out, we must reach back.
I will not sanction this.
We are beyond sanctions. It is here. I will return to Io. If we cannot determine what the darkness seeks, we will find ourselves on the verge of a second collapse. Perhaps that is what Savathun wants.
Please, don't.
Let me go, Zavala.
Where were we?
According to spectral analysis, the pyramid, it's propulsion.
What is that shit
Energy
helmet?
Manipulating on Io. I don't see a ship. I see a being. Paracausal in nature.
Like the Traveler.
All records of the Golden Age agree. On the first day, the sky filled with darkness. On the second, the Traveler fell.
Help Eris where you can, but be ready to deal with the enemy fleet when it arrives. We need you, Guardian.
Still no voice lines. Does the Guardian ever have voice lines during the seasons? Seriously. Still got 44 minutes.
Big Boss Blue said you were coming. Offered me some made-up job. Plugging the pyramid's leaks. Keeping the dark bottled up. Said it was compulsory. I don't mind a little charity, but you ask me, containment's just like holding your breath. Gotta let it out every now and then. Pyramids are making some moves. Moondust thinks we can use the darkness we catch to charge that seed. Might cut through all that pesky interference in the cradle. Might let her tell you what Savathun doesn't want you to know. Good thing, too, 'cause it is wacky out there. Look around. Cabal, Fallen, bunch of unsavory types, looking to stake their claim. Jokers can't even see we're boxed in. All bets on you to pull through. No pressure. Well, that took you a while. You getting old?
You done?
I saw you snag that engram. You think no one was looking? You ready to get dark? Chuck it on the pyre, and let's see what old Drifter can cook up for you. Been kit bashing gear since that jerk ghost pulled me out of my grave. Got a knack for it, I guess. I'll work you up something nice.
Hey, start recording now or what? Do I push it and hold it? Oh.
Gambit's always looking for guardians. You in? Kill anything big lately? How you living, sister? Hey, I know everything's gone wackadoo out there. It's not every day a paracausal pyramid shows up on our doorstep. But Eris is looking into the darkness, and I'll be helping with that. However, if we want intel on the dark, quick and dirty, the Nine have seen it all. I say we head down into the hall, ask them one question, simple and clean. What is the darkness? What do you say, partner? How about one more ride with the Drifter?
What do you think you're doing, rat?
Eris?
You're a fool if you think I'll let you run amok in the Nine Realms with the Guardian in tow.
You want in on this? Fine.
Savathun's forces reach toward the darkness. Use the seed to burn them away. The pyramids speak to us, but Savathun's forces interfere. Banish them so our studies can continue. The servants of Savathun fight to keep us from the messages of darkness. Use the seeds to dispel their foul influence. Frenzied creatures swarm the tree once more. Do not let them keep us from the message of the pyramids. Enemies of the light swarm the roots of the great tree. Bring the seed and banish them once more. Savathun's influence over the cradle grows. Retake the tree of silver wings. Savathun's forces attack the cradle. Destroy them, and use the seed to reveal the secrets that sleep within.
Give and be given. Take and be taken. Whispered gifts are promised blades that twist. A liar's game. An agent of violence. What more must you cull?
That's what I'd like to be taken.
The sky is vast but shallow. The deep is boundless but suffocating. There is another way.
Nokris is but a grave-sown puppet. Believe nothing you hear in this place, Guardian. Fight well.
You are abandoned. The taken clean saves. Freedom for bondage. Cast off your worm, your tiny bulb of six, your tethered anchor that drags to the sky.
Worm? Speak for yourself.
Damn!
This clutch holds you now, as it once did me.
Well done, Guardian. I will interpret the darkness's messages as best I can. Although this particular form of communication is logographic, composed of evocative glyphs. Metaphors, really. For example, this message. This word could mean protected, but it is loaded with subtext. There are connotations of blithe authoritarian forces, unshakable in their faith. The translation sheltered would not be sinister enough. Perhaps gelded. Clearly, the darkness does not believe the Traveler to be as benevolent as we do. Continue your efforts. We have much to learn. This is a simple message. Eggshell. The term carries all the impermanence and fragility you would expect. The darkness sees the Traveler as something keeping us isolated from the outside world. It is a barrier we are meant to outgrow and break through. This construction is white, not like the color, but the absence of color. An indistinct void, overexposed sameness of a thing long dead. The white of bleached bone, of the Traveler. This word denotes the moment before a change, the cusp, the brink. But it is a repetition of something that has already happened. A mistake from which no knowledge was gained. The collapse. Perhaps. Troubling. Interesting. This phrasing is directed at an equal. The message here is gift. Something offered in an outstretched hand.
Magnificent.
Commander, to what do we owe this pleasure?
I've been reading your reports. The Darkness's messages are...
playful?
I was going to say obtuse.
Come, have a look at the latest.
What is it?
A gift.
This is not what we agreed upon.
I don't remember agreeing to anything.
She's got a point.
You're playing a dangerous game. Good thing you're a dangerous woman. The messages you've decrypted have proved invaluable. Now we know how our enemy thinks. Tell me, what if the pyramids intend to exploit our curiosity?
We wield their gift against them.
And if it proves unwieldy?
Then it will be surrendered to the Vanguard for containment.
And what of the Hive?
Savathun will not confront us directly. It is not her way.
She thinks too much of herself. And too little of others.
Thank you.
I look forward to your next report. The drifters are... lacking.
Let's take the olive branch. $669, $469.
This message means contrast in the naturalistic sense, but also implies a judgment. Humanity assigns moral meaning to change, interpreting it as for better or for worse. Do we think of winter as evil because summer flowers must wither and die? We do not. And the darkness asks us why. This is a linguistic oddity, a back channel, a vocal nod, a yes. The darkness implores us to continue on our current path. Apparently, it believes itself to be quite supportive. Curious. This word is bound to creation, but presented here as falsehood. Something like unborn. We say guardians are rebirthed by light, but I do sometimes wonder. The choice to live again was not our own. This message translates to a state of decontamination, something like purity. Though this conjugation emphasizes loss of purity through subtraction, willingly or otherwise. The darkness could be speaking to the taken memories of new guardians, or the boundaries we accept when we follow the light. The limitations forced upon us. In truth, it could refer to many things. This is a term for action born out of supreme conviction. Single-minded dedication, almost zealotry, driving extreme behavior. Great atrocities can be couched in valor, it suggests. Oh, wait. Not can be. Will be. Future tense. Interesting. This message isn't directed at us. One translation might be petulant. The equivalent of a condescending wave of its hand or a wagged finger. Like a parent rebukes a stubborn child. I think this might be meant for Savathun. This is a biological term like camouflage, but this wording pertains to stalking predators. Specifically a carnivore disguising itself to get close to its prey. The darkness could mean this as a warning. Or it could simply mean to sow dissension among us. This message denotes a continued, inevitable movement. Falling would be a suitable translation, though the outcome here is not necessarily negative. The die is cast. As the light from a distant star takes time to reach our eyes, an event we cannot yet perceive has already occurred.
You are a child reaching toward a flame. The Taken Queen would not have you burnt. Pledge your allegiance and be reborn.
Nokris. Oryx's foundling and exiled brother to Crota. He is now bound to Savathun as a catalyst for her interference. Silence it.
The tree brings ruin. Bear its light or be buried in the shadow of its leaves. You are but one chain of failures, claimed and sunk. Shadows are strong. We must be strong to break them. Light and dark are locked blades. A logic simple and narrow. A bridge with only one path.
Nice that we're back at the court of Oryx. Oh, right. Reused assets. Right, of course.
Nokris is an abomination. His name stricken from the world's grave. You've done well to purge his stain from this failing court.
Why would Savathun work with him?
Nokris is an exploited outcast, Little Light. A necromancer. Though I'm sure the Taken Queen saw value in his craft. Death rituals to buck the worm's game. I dare not wonder how she meant to wield that knowledge.
We shouldn't dwell on it, you know. He's not coming back from that.
Good riddance. Savathun's haze has diminished considerably, though not completely.
She's still out there, hiding.
What the fuck is this emote? Ain't no fucking way, Bungie.
I will fetch you.
Anyone got a quarter?
Don't you see? It is as we once said. In light, there is only weakness. Only failure. Only death. But where the light takes, the dark gives. No longer will you be a pawn. No longer will you watch the lives of those you care for be lost. Remember, in darkness there is only strength, only victory, only life. Ancient power awaits you on Europa.
This transmission can be translated as contact. Not physical, more ethereal. Influential. It is conjugated here as an action with a singular subject, but innumerable objects. Guardian, what if we are not the only ones to whom the darkness speaks?
A hunter and a dredgen ask a question. You seek to understand the nature of the dark. We forged an answer.
What? Where?
You're standing in it.
Guardian, do you read? Eris, I got this. Go back to yelling at that tree on Io.
You need a handler, Rat. And the Guardian needs support.
Suit yourself, Three Eyes. Hey, Three Eyes. Shax says you sang him a little ditty.
What?
Shax, Chunky Titan, One Horn. Did you sing him a song on the moon?
What a senseless question.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Stay off this channel. Should I need you, I'll call. Wait.
I didn't hang up.
Does that oaf still keep that skull with him?
In the tower? Yeah, hangs it over his spot. I wouldn't have tangled with that thing.
Desperate times. This Lil Ditty. Did it go?
That would be the one. What is it?
Savathun's song. It's a viral chant. It can never be unheard. Now that Savathun has announced herself, relics of the dark across the system have begun to awaken. Tell Shax to remove that skull immediately.
Sister, I already tried.
What did that oaf say?
No.
The Nine have given you their answer. We hope it sates your curiosity. You've certainly taught us much.
You're welcome. Let us know if there's anything else we can do.
Rat, you're useless.
Relax, Moondust. We got what we came for. Let's leave the giant head alone.
The Nine were utilizing both light and dark to fight the Guardian. Drifter, what have you done, you insufferable rat man?
Hey, our mutual friend had a question. We all did. So we asked the Nine.
What was the answer?
Isn't it obvious? Light and dark are means to survival. It's not about saints or sinners.
The Vanguard wouldn't abide that answer.
Vanguard ain't here. I'm sick of their dogma. What do you think, Chosen One? Come on back, and I'll get you paid. That's some bloodlust, hero. It hit me when you were tearing that last pack of Taken apart. What the Nine are trying to say. Light, dark, it don't matter.
Light and dark are not the same.
Didn't say the same, just the difference don't matter.
The first pyramid arrived above Io and the Traveler did nothing. Now they darken our skies, and still it waits. It falls to the Guardians to protect our system. Eris is working to understand the ships. We have to work to overcome them. I need you on the front lines. Talk to our people on the ground. Close our ranks, Guardian, and form a fist.
Ready to help.
Holy shit, remember when Sloane was a character?
When I entered the Pyramidion, I was led astray.
Oh, not this cocksucker again!
I now pay an expeditiously advancing price. Comparable, regrettably, to how Cade's pride accosted him in the depths of that atrocious prison. As I understand it, retribution has had its claws in you. Bear in mind, Assistant, try as you might, there's no circumventing the price. Let's be quick.
Good to have you back.
Greetings, Guardian. Greetings, Guardian.
Let's make it happen. Let's work together.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh, that's a nice little haul. Hope the payouts is good.
Let's begin.
Ah, my assistant. I admit, I may have underestimated your ability to gather verifiable data, and... gawking at my arm, are you? Let's get this over with. I entered a Vex construct, the Pyramidion. Inside, I suffered an accident. My arm was transformed. It is consuming me. If I do not find a way to reverse this, I will die. So, now you know I'm afraid. In my centuries of life, I have met many people who make their problems unnecessarily complicated. Indeed, I may be one of them. I did not realize it before studying your approach. Your methodology is crude, almost Cro-Magnon-like. Really, I don't know how you get anything done. However, I cannot argue its efficacy. Without you, I would be hopelessly behind in my research. I suppose, my dear assistant, what I'm trying to say is... leave until I have need of you again. Speak, assistant.
Before you showed up, this place was one weird hive ritual away from sliding into the ocean. Now look at it. They'd just as soon scurry back under a rock than face you again. Makes me miss being in a proper fire team. So if you need a Titan by your side, maybe someday. Commander Zavala told me to hold the line at Saturn, and I never let the boss down. I'll be watching your back from this end. Don't let up out there. Hey.
Good to have you back.
Greetings, Guardian. Hello, Guardian.
Still in one piece?
There's just a lot of reading on this one. Jesus Christ, come on.
Still in one piece?
So this is how it ends. Anna Bray will join us in the tower with what she salvaged of Rasputin. But the rest... let Brother Vance chase shadows. We can waste no more time trying to stop him. Ashamir will stand and fight. He still has the heart of a Guardian. And
does he?
Commander Sloan.
Does he really?
She plans to meet the pyramid above Titan head-on. One woman against the darkness. What more could I have done? I tried to unite the Vanguard, and now we lie splintered in the face of the Dark Fleet. All we have left is our faith. Faith in the Traveler. Faith in the light. Faith in you.
Unbelievable. Remember all that cut content? Good times. Contacting just these two servers. Yep. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Is the Traveler fixing itself? the hell's going on? That he doesn't need to service again. Ugh. Long.
I'm picking up something.
Something.
Like a ghost. Only bigger. Emanating from the Traveler. There's a resonance in the light I haven't felt since the day I was born. And when I found you. Ghosts reporting in from across the system. We can't explain it, but we all sense it. A heartbeat.
Oh, so the Traveler's not dead. Okay. Good to know. Oh, he's not dead. Or at least it's not dead yet. What are you doing, man? And what is this fucking What's with the shitty camera angle too? Like, Jesus. Why is the field of view so fucking wide? How do you people play like this? You're disgusting. Is this gonna be another, Don't kill yourself. Whoa. And now we wait.
Something is coming. I can feel it.
Eris?
It is drawing power. Could it be enough to drive the darkness away from us?
Every fire team has returned to the city. Even the hunters. They're with the people. Keeping them safe. From the last time this happened, the world ended. I'm not worried. I'm not.
Come on, Armageddon.
Is reforming, healing its wounds.
Right there. That piece on the right there.
This will not be the end. It will be an escalation.
Uh-oh. I'm so sick of seeing that at the bottom of the screen. Please piss off. Man, look at this. Look at all this good stuff, you know? Titan, Mercury, Io, Nessus, Mars. And then I just wiped off half the shit for smaller, useless crap. Brother, come on.
moon dust. I hear you're the resident hive expert.
I hear you try to cook them.
You know what the best part is?
We're wasting time.
Eyes. Cooked just right. Makes you see colors for hours.
Colors.
Lights. Like streaks.
Lines. Through the world.
You got it. I can never tell where they're going.
How naive do you think I am?
Got a visitor. Again. Hey, Cue Ball. Got some time to kill?
I was passing by.
Not checking in on anyone?
No.
Someone special?
Send me a report. Today.
You ever seen Taken here? Before this?
No.
Bingo. Methane makes him wig out.
Curious. One must feel threatened to direct Queria's forces to Titan.
Yeah. Made setting up Deep Six a tough nut to crack. But...
Well, okay, the rest of this is just public event crap, and I really don't care. I think that's everything now. Yeah, so all we have to do is do finish up Beyond Light, watch watch 4 of them. Watch 4 of the shit. Then we do Witch Queen. Watch more. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, because Beyond Light, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Well, that was fun. Thank you very much for today. I'll be back whenever. We're gonna do Destiny 2. I'll also do the speedrun marathon soon. Once I'm not sick. I'll see you all next time. Peace.